fire, and this is what this is about. My trip to Cyprus, I basically was invited to not only demonstrate our smart technique, robotic technique, but also there's a whole robotic institute that we were honored by the president of Cyprus, President Nikos Anastasiadis. See, my Greek accent is getting better and better as time goes on. He was nice enough to come, and there was an inauguration last Saturday, and that's why I couldn't be here on Sunday, but it was a tremendous event, certainly for Mediterranean Hospital in Limassol. Limassol, as I learned, it's a beautiful, beautiful part of the world. It's basically you have ocean, the sun, great food, really lovely people, and that could be a great place for medical tourism for local areas, whether the patients from Russia, from Israel, from Arab countries, they would go there. And certainly the urology community and the gynecologists, they're interested in learning about robotic surgery. So as we've done all over the world, we've done surgery in Greece and Netherlands and certainly in Dominican Republic. This was another extension of our global reach to the area, certainly in Cyprus. And I want to personally thank people who've been involved in this trip. Certainly the head of the hospital, Dr. Andres Panayotou, who is a great friend, and I saw his dedication and hard work in making this hospital, Mediterranean Hospital, into a big success and getting the robot. A great urologist that we learned over the last week and became closer to him, Dr. Angelos Ahileos, and his beautiful 29-year-old gorgeous wife, Michaela, who made us feel like home. It's amazing when you go there. And, you know, I always knew about the Greeks because here in Astoria, the Greek family and Greek people are always known for their hospitality, and I've had a lot of patience and exposure with the Greeks. But when you're actually on the ground, you realize how wonderful these people are, how they opened their home, how they welcomed my team when we were able to demonstrate our robotic program, and it was tremendous. And certainly Nikos and Mr. Notis, who was also involved. So overall, it was a very successful trip, and we have a tremendous amount of interest, and people are welcome to always come to New York and visit us at Lenox Hill in the Department of Urology at Lenox Hill. We have now robotic surgery for prostate cancer, for kidney cancer, and surgery for bladder cancer. And overall, the program in the entire hospital at Lenox Hill Hospital here in New York has expanded into thoracic and GYN and cardiac. And it's one of the most successful programs here in Manhattan. And if you have comments and about this, certainly call in 877-970-2999. Before I get into like the article that came out about robotic surgery and how whether it's safe or not, I also want to talk about all the things that I've been talking about Mediterranean food, about coffee, about wine. When I was in Cyprus, I realized how these guys are stay healthy and how their cardiac care is not as bad, number of heart attacks is not bad. A lot of it has to do with what they eat. And this is what we talk about. So talk about Mediterranean food. I had all the food that I really wanted, and I still managed to lose weight. You figure. Here in this country, you have a bagel in the morning, and you blow up like a balloon, and it's unbelievable. The food and the quality of food was tremendous. And if you haven't visited Cyprus, I think you should. Coffee, certainly, there has been a lot of studies talking about benefit of coffee for mental health, the prevention of diabetes, prevention of Parkinson's, and so on and so forth. As you know, on Fox News, I've talked about coffee and the benefit of it, and they have one of the best coffees that I've ever seen. And you can't sit on any table, lunch or dinner, without having a glass of wine. And I think if you do that, plus the fact that there was sunny, there was your vitamin D, I think these guys are really blessed. And, we were so happy. And that's why the only thing that's missing from the whole thing is the Greek music. So listen to this, and I hope you start dancing with me. And to all the Greeks out there or Cyprians that are listening to the show, come.